So this could be a little bit big, but I'm just gonna roll with it. Just gonna get right into it and go main story. I might end up moving my cameras around. The campaign definitely means. Let's just do campaign. Let's start that show. Let's just see what we play as. New game. Sure. Normal difficulty. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we?
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic.
Now.
Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them.
In the head! In the head!
Fall back! Fall back!
Come on! We have to move!
Let's get him off the street.
Get the door open!
Tower, this is Jade. Get sickbay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. City of Haran. Locate Suleiman and intercept the file. La file. See the quarantine Owen. Join or host co-op games. That could be fun. Oh, space. Space burr.
You pinch him. You're scared. I'm not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked! What? He blinked again! What if he's a zombie? Ah! Zombie! Run!
Whom is looking after these children? You've received a new outfit. Before we do that, game? Music volume. You need to calm the fuck down. And the sound effects can calm down, and then the speech can calm down because y'all are too much. Okay. Jade the Scorpion. Hands third, is that? Hands three? Is there anything I can collect? Where those children go, I want to eat them. I want to eat them kids. I can see that kitty. Let's go for that. Nothing. It's pretty dark. Real dark.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man that scared children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean 31?
Ask the boss.
What? Go see the boss in 190. So
31. That's your number.
what does that even mean? Soccer star, huh? I don't know what sprint is yet. I thought it might be shift or control. Or he's not in here. Cool. What I might have done is made my mouse maybe just a little too short.
31 in front.
And we can't afford to lose any more people. Amir died because of this guy? Quiet. Oh, fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get Amir's anti-scene.
Anti-scene?
Hey, where's room 190?
Upstairs. We're just getting picked off, one by one.
Upstairs, he's that right.
And you are?
Crane, 31.
Oh, right. How's your head?
My head?
Got it. Listen up. Until the boss says so, you are not on the list. So go talk to him ASAP and let's get things moving. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, that's 180. Okay. 190 said it was upstairs anyway, so. Headquarters. Hi.
I'm looking for the boss. Is he in there?
Oh, you're 31. Go on in.
Go on in. Alright. Can we close it? medical fridge? No, it's the outside.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your Anderson was totally crushed, by the way.
What?
Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it.
Thank you.
You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the Anderson meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the Tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Brecken. Okay. It's a big city. Not a big city.
I'm not lazy, you little shit.
Check for survivors on the 13th floor. Is that a good idea? Is that clever? Do we have a weapon? Oh. That's pretty cool. I don't think we're friends. Not yet. Not yet.
You know this one? What did the zombie say to his date?
Oh god, dude, enough with these stupid jokes.
But what did he say? What did he say? Try guessing.
Shit, I don't know. That he loves women with brains or something?
Man, you are a genius.
Hardly.
Can I get through, please? Wait a second. Should have looked at my objective.
Where do you think you're going?
The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Rahim.
13? Shit. That's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Can I? Oh, it's in left. I didn't know. Yeah.
Jesus. How many people died here?
A few. I'd wager a few. Oh, no. Okay. I need to see that. I got it.
Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some Antizin ASAP,
Help!
hadn't you?
Help!
Somebody!
What the hell?
I'm assuming. Okay, yes. Left click is electronics. Ooh, is this gonna be is that all that was in here? Curves. Oh, but I want crafty bits. You know, I don't want to miss anything. Locked. There's really nothing here. Fine. Fine. Ready? Wait, back past me. Eat a cake. Acha. What you get? Can I look? Wait a second. Shit. These aren't searchable. Whoa, that must be like a little super bit, right? It's gotta be.
I cut my arm getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you?
Yeah.
God damn it!
Oh, did you know
That
him?
was my brother.
No.
I came down to see him and...
Easy, easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Okay.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
Chill the fuck out, alright? You've learned how to craft a med kit. Okay. Find some alcohol and gauze. Press T to target your flashlight. Okay. Press Q to see your survivor sense. That's annoying. That's interesting. Nails. What's that? What's that? Wait, what's it telling me to go? Like it's saying there's something here, right? Right? can hear movement. Why can I hear movement? I don't like that.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
Press I to enter blueprints. Blueprint. Blueprint? Medkit. Create. Nice. My weapon went away. Is that because I have a medkit equipped? Got it. So it's like an item that you.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work. Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Can I? Oh wait. No, I want that. What's equip? Yeah.
Well done, 31.
Thanks.
Hey, 31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Yeah, I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
Okay. Nice. What do I hear? Is that just general activity? You might just know.
What were you doing when it began?
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
Alrighty then. Thanks, Jade.
So,
is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
first, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Mm-hmm. Alright then. such a little hoarder on it. What else can I grab? What more can I grab? Craftables. I think any of this is mine, is it? Ah, here we go. Oh, what's that? Player stash. This is your player stash. You can change clothes here as well as leave any items for storage. As your survivor rank increases, you'll get access to new outfits. Okay. Alright. DLC outfits. After completing the prologue. Oh. Ninja. Wait, what's F7? Badlands, right? Alright. Fresh clothes.
Okay, Raheem, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
They have a gym. I mean, priorities, guys.
How are zombies like computers?
What kind of stupid question is this?
It's a joke, obviously.
Another one. God.
No, wait. This one is really funny.
Is it though? Is it, dude? Storage. Do we think there's anything here? Maybe there isn't anything for me to grab just yet. Maybe we should just let it grab. Is this the gym?
Raheem, I don't see you. Where are you?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here.
Parkour basics. Press and hold space to jump and grab the ledge you're looking at. Remember to look with the mouse at the ledge you want to grab. You can perform this action while standing, walking, or running.
You want to feel right at home? A crane on a crane.
You want me to get up there?
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
What?
What are you, nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch. Holy shit! Holy shit!
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet.
Ew.
There's more.
Okay.
To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you. Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead.
Well, sure. It would be nice to know where I'm going first. Let me in.
Not bad. For a noob.
What?
Alright, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net.
I mean, I kind of was. That was just the other side? Where are you?
That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that.
Huh? Am I supposed to be okay? Look at large. Hold W in space to make sure.
Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run.
Make use of anything and everything. Got it. So he's too quick to do it, like. Wait, did you jump that?
Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talent, man.
I don't know.
Either that, or you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
I mean, sure. Where are you going? Where am I going? No? Back on that. Oh, back up. Jesus. Space is used, that's all. Wait a second, wait.
What's happening to me? Shit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Talk to me. What's going on?
I don't know.
Something went wrong. Raheem, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
Is this a zombie thing? What's that? Oh, that's the place, actually. So, okay. Hello?
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet.
Most likely.
Caesars reminds you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zera though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zera, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Okay. Thanks.
What do you get from a zombie during the winter?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Try guessing.
Some kind of winter infection?
Frostbite.
That's pretty good. Storage. Storage. Whiskey Wolf. Well, thank you for the follow. Hope
And
you're
then
doing well.
Gretel
Ooh,
shoved the wicked witch into the oven and burned her up.
this must be like
She
a
and her
child's
brother
room. Got it. Got it. Oh, cool. Oh my god, I used to love these things. The best. I like the ones. I think at my school we had like a one with the train tracks on it. Top quality. I'm supposed to be getting it. Use the elevator. Maybe I have to go down first to use the elevator. Mabes. Let's take a look. That's headquarters. My stash is in here? Yeah. Oop. Next room. Next room. Can I change clothes? After the prologue. I thought that was the prologue. I guess not. Elevator, take me home. Elevator. Going down. Slums.
Alright, they've given me an actual job. And nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zera helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
I don't know, dude. You don't know that nobody suspects you. Talk to the quartermaster. What the frick is this? A note? Remember to do and press F? Note 05. Are you tough? Are you strong? Are you having trouble reading this? If the answer to all of this is yes, we may have work for you. We need a real muttonhead who will probably get himself killed on the first day. We've gone through a few of them so far. Maybe it's your turn now. Contact Fatin and Tolga. Go on then. Elevator. Hey.
Oh, you're the new scout. Raheem radioed me about you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you've survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks.
Okay.
Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
Sure. Okay, the quartermaster will provide you with free items each day. Make sure to visit him if you run low on supplies. Okay. Sure, I'll take all of them, why not? Get a shot of Anderson from Dr. Zero. So that's a quartermaster, that's a notice board.
Just 3 days. Remember?
No entry, use the elevator, okay. Can I talk to anyone? I don't think I can. I like the way this is set up, like it's not all smoking flammable materials. Okay.
There must be a way out of it.
It doesn't feel like too manicured, if that makes sense. You below me.
Are they alive or not?
Below or
must
above?
be a way out of it.
Dr. Zero. Okay, so the stairs are blocked, so this must be the exit. Why would a doctor be out here? Wait a second, what's my equip? Okay. Does your flashlight have battery? It doesn't seem to be like any kind of indication of a power level for my flashlight, so that's good. I'll take that.
Going outside, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, new guy. Be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights.
Okay.
And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
Emma's map. Good to know. Is there a zoom out? There is. Okay. Whoa, that's big. That's pretty cool. Skills. Ooh, survivor rank. Agility, power, legend. What's legend? Anyway, let's sorry, don't make noise. Wow, that. Ew, there's so many of them. Can I? No. Jump. A jump. Can we just string, I mean, useful. It's probably actually very useful, isn't it? See, that's where I was supposed to go. You fucking cave. Okay, so it's gonna take me a little while to get used to this. It's all over the place. Oh, is this him? A safe zone. Cool. Okay.
Those rotting fuckers never figure out how to climb on top of a van.
I mean, I hope so too. So this is a safe zone. What's that? Play everywhere. Global Athletic Games. Cool. Hello?
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there? Damn it.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes, I think so. Now where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better.
Okay.
Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I went.
Oh no. Wait a second.
In reserve now. In any case. All right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
He seems nice. I don't know how nice anyone would know.
Brecken sent most of his best people to protect.
Raheem, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Okay. Survivor rank up. You have skill points to spend. Select one of the skill trees to spend your points. The Survivor rank gives you access to supporting abilities, blueprints, and gadgets. To increase Survivor rank, complete quests to help the other survivors and participate in challenges. The higher your rank, the better the equipment offered by shops. Interesting, okay. Requires survival level 2. Learn how to craft the most basic things needed for survival: lockpicks, firecrackers, simple throwing stars, and Molotov cocktails. Okay. Allows you to outrun your opponents. To increase your agility level, perform climbs, jumps, and other free running moves, and use skills from your tree. Okay. Dodge incoming attacks by jumping sideways or backwards. Move the desired direction by pressing. Okay. Power increases you. Allows you to face your opponents directly. Okay. Stun. Learn how to attack with great precision. Each strike with a blunt weapon to an enemy's head has a chance to stun. That sounds cool. So what's legend? Legends are only available once you max out at least one of your skill trees and start gaining legend experience. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll start there, huh? Yes. Quest, story quest, finish story. Get a job from Spike. Raheem told me to talk to Spike. You've learned how to craft lockpicks, firecrackers. Search for components to use it. How to craft throwing stars. What did I just do? So there's just nothing here. If you're in a safe space, does that mean it's probably already been? It's probably already been looted by everybody here. So maybe not.
Hey, keep a distance from Rise's men. They just as soon shoot you as look at you.
Okay.
Keep a lookout for them.
What's that? Hi, Spike.
Hey, Spike. I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One has food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed.
Okay.
Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Hold or tap tab to change weapons.
You seem a little bit under the weather. Don't worry. Sarah will figure something out eventually. Did you hear about Rise? Fucking crook. He's getting rich.
Does that mean I can...
Selling antizin to people like me and you.
Then where are my firecrackers? Is that not how I did it? Maybe I did that wrong. Looting is key to survival. Search their bodies, chests, abandoned cars, pieces of furniture, and even trash bins to find components, weapons, and money. Press Q to use survivor sense to identify objects that you can loot. Search the environment for huge, locked chests left by other survivors. They're usually placed on rooftops, beyond the reach of zombies, and contain weapons or other valuable things. Oh, right. you recommend I get back on the roof? Probably, right? this? Play challenge. First assignment. How do you do quest? Where's the challenge? Up there? Challenge parkour. Let the parkour fever begin. Parkour fever is a set of new challenges that will put your freerunning skills to the test. These challenges are based on leaderboards, so you can compete with your friends and other players. In the Parkour Fever challenge, each successful parkour action grants you a small speed boost. You can stack up to 10 such boosts, greatly increases your running speed. Reach the finish line. Reward is okay.
Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Where am I going? Yo. Is it a little bit? There we go. So confused. No? What just happened? Let's go. Obviously not gonna do this, but how are you supposed to see the green doodah when it's not? No? Okay. And then behind me? Is that what I'm supposed to do? What? Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore this, that's fine. Alright, let's what am I doing?
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside. I'm working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Zephyr and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Okay.
Alright, I'm on it.
First assignment, help trapped survivor. There we go, there we go. pressing E instead of F. More strang. What are the safest ways to like... I'm not sure I understand the safe ways to get around. There is a safe way to get around. Is it just car hopping?
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Cigarettes? Is that something we need? Why did you have money on it? It's more. Floor plank, nail plank, oh god. Just goody dishes. What the heck? Yes, all of it. I'll take all of it.
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Shit. All right. Finish it. Just don't let him suffer.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
F, wasn't it? Yeah. No, 105. Marvin Zucker's battle journal. Today I figured out pretty good use of firecrackers. I had a barrel rigged up to blow so none of those damn rodders would come near it. So I got up on the roof, tossed a bunch of firecrackers next to the car, waited for them to shamble over, then boom, set it off and got every one of them. I think I might try to throw some right down below me, and then attempt one of those ground pound moves I've seen the guys from the tower use, assuming I ever figure out how they did that. Yikes. Search for components to use it. Oh, wait. Is it in here? Oh. Oh, nice.
Ah, shit.
I'll get onto the roof and contact the TRE.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
Simple. Ooh, look at that. What? Jeez. To pick a lock, move the pin with the mouse and rotate the screwdriver with A to turn the lock. If the pin begins to vibrate, it might break. Don't force it. just a wrench. Oh my gosh. Heaven.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority, though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Alright.
Got it.
Dodge incoming attacks by jumping sideways.
The infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
Well, they're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
Sorry, I want to repair that. Where is firecrackers? Equipment. Okay. How do I use that? Machines, controls, keyboard and mouse. Toggle crouch. Oh wait. Use is F, use 2 is V? Is it V then? How do I use my firecrackers? Select. Wait. How do I use them? I don't understand. Let's try controls again. Controls, key bindings, it wasn't movement. Use equipment is middle mouse button? Is that what it means? Can I throw something over there? stuck on something? Jesus. Okay, well.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. The next trap's close by, and I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
That's not how schools work. Wait, what? Inventory's full. How do I... Can I swap? Or do I have to do that through my inventory? Pipe. Craft, repair, drop is X. There we go. Locked. There's a hole in the thing. Wait a second. Why do you think I'm supposed to go this way? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. You fuck. Using metal parts, right? Blueprints. Lockpicks. So, note to self. Gotcha. I don't like how slow this animation is. That makes me nervous. Ooh, and a nice pipe. What's the weakest? Damage 19. Bang. No. Is this thing up there? She didn't fall. How do I get up there? I have to drop down, maybe? Maybe go this way.
It's quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
You can craft a new item. Can I? Can I now? Lucky. 31, 33. You have a weapon upgrade. Select a weapon and press F6 to upgrade it. Okay. Where do I have? Can I press F6 to upgrade it? Hint. You can increase attributes of a weapon using upgrades for damage, durability, or handling. You can obtain them by helping other survivors in encounters or while exploring. Okay. Titan. Durability goes up. Okay, nice. F is confirm upgrade. Yes. Nice. Therefore, like, yeah, you can go. This is what I'm doing, right? If I just drop that, I think I did. Oh well. Good. Can't leave that one, right? Find it. Ready. There we go. Yes. Thank you, game. It's like, there's a hint, you dummy. What? Fuck you. How are you supposed to do that one? Goodies, goodies. Goodness. Goodness. There we go. I see it. Just supposed to jump over here and then do this. Yes. That is cool. How do I get it there? super confused. Oh, there is a thing here. No, keep running, keep running. Can we climb this, maybe? Oh, we can, okay. Right, that doesn't answer. Does it? Maybe it does. Holy shit, from... You want us to... Okay, okay, well... From here. Onto that. I think I can solve it. This is gonna take me such a long time to get used to this. Okay, I'm gonna relax. Drop down to this dude. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna tap F. Bang, bang, bang.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
What? Is there a way? Yes, there is. It's a disgusting sound. Wait, what? It's beneath me? Where am I going? This thing? Above me. Jesus. Above me, above me.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Not again. Alright, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out.
Are you kidding? Power sub. You go check it out.
Hey, this blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here. Plus the safe zones and some of my traps are down too.
Okay.
We need to get that power up and running ASAP.
Is it not this? This thing? What? Oh, no. Dude. Let's try it. Yeah. Coffee. Oh, this might be better than 31 and 33. Damage 31. Goodbye, table leg. No. What am I? Is it this thing? Oh wait, there's more? skills now. Wait. Power level. Let's go. Learn how to attack with great precision. Each head strike with a blunt weapon to an enemy's head has a chance to stun. Yes. Yes. Doesn't have to be a weapon in here, is there? Is there a pistol, a gun, something? Something more useful that I can use against this dude? Nice. Cigarettes. Oh, Jesus. Water current. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't need a grabbing pipe. I need the stove.
All right, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
Oh, cool. Is he still here? Hi. Can I kill him? Is that a thing I can do? I was dodging. Dodging. Do it? Yeah, bitch. Yeah. Oh wait, there's things to collect, right? Cigarettes, is that it? That's it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Take that big dude on. Pipe. Where we go? This way. I'm assuming all I have to do is try and stay on high ground. Like, that seems to be the general. He says, falling immediately. If I try and stay high, that seems to be the place to go. Like up here. Let's. Hi. Leave me alone. I'm friendly. I'm one of you. Let me up. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this, the speed of the camera move. What? Missed it. Don't run around me. Is this a searchable? Oh god, what? Can you... stuff. Interrupting me. Rude. Oops. No manners, these zombies. No manners. Where am I going? Is this the safe zone? Looks like the safe zone. How do I get in there? Hi. Is this it? 37 health. What a champ. Travis, stay in here.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I've never played this game. This is my first playthrough. But I understand night is not good. That is not good.
The fuck is that?
Ugh.
Hey Doc, this is Kyle Crane.
Crane, what can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
I guess. If it doesn't eat me, sure. Sleeping allows you to skip the current day phase. Ah, good to know, good to know. Play stash. Oh wait, I got a bunch of outfits for DLC. Yeah, I don't think I can't change yet, that's fine. Wait till morning. I do, yes. I just bought this on Steam today.
Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
Something bad. Choose your experience. What? You have now completed the prologue and are ready to survive the full Dying Light experience. Co-op competitive challenges and Night Hunter invasions are enabled. Sure. Alright. Whatevs. Why not? Oops. Let's do it. Multiplayer mode enabled. Ah, okay. Prison Heist, a new challenge set on an isolated island, is now available. So, the outfits that came with the DLC. How you play on PS4? Oh, cool. Are you excited for the second one? I know it was. I think it. There was a video on it at E3, right? That's what kind of. I used to watch people play this all the time, like in and out. I never really stuck with a story or one particular playthrough, but it always interested me. So seeing there was a sequel in the works was like, I should go and do that. I have a PC now. I should just get it. A crash test dummy, a ninja, ninja outfit, a special agent. I mean, surely we have to go as a ninja. Obs. Not that you actually see your character, right? What? The Bozak Horde, a new challenge in Dying Light is now available. Oh, okay. A bunch of DLC stuff, I guess. New outfits, yeah. So what are these, what's my legend? Let's take a look. Common herbs, Parkour fever. What's that, like, star? Agility challenge, Parkour challenge, okay. DLC blueprints. Okay, so just a bunch of DLC, basically. That's what it's trying to do. I suck at this. No. Oh, hi. Bye. See ya. Is that a thing? I didn't realize that was a thing. Now I'm worried. Let's do it. Here? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh wait, below me. It's below me? Is that what that arrow means? Maybe it is. Cheesed it. I do have unspent skill points. Let's take a look. Agility. Ooh, I can decide. So what have we got? Dodge. Grapple. Use the movement of attacking enemies to throw them around. When an enemy charges, press Alt and point in a direction to execute. Slide while running. Slide while running. Ooh, this allows you to maneuver through holes in walls and other low passages. Yeah. Let's get that. To spike height.
Crane, first of all, you did great out there.
Thank you.
From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, here's a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news.
Yeah.
Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Shit, is he okay?
He's alive, but you need to get back to the tower. Jade called all the scouts in, and that means you.
Alright. We've received a new outfit. Survivor ranks. And I can craft a new item. Ooh, what's this? Backpacker. Learn how to use space in your backpack more efficiently. Gain 4 new slots for weapons. Learn how to use plants to create boosters, which allow you to fight without getting tired, run faster, see better in darkness, or develop resistance to attacks. Ooh, yeah, that sounds better. Speed boost, night vision boost, resistance, ooh, stamina boost. Throwing SARS, what? That's so cool. Weapons, Punk Queen, Crowbar. Oh my god, these all sound amazing. Water current adds electricity. What? Adds medium electric discharge to your attacks. What is happening? You've learned how to grab speed boost. Wait, what was that? What was this? Quartermaster. Oh, okay. Wait, he gives me new gear? Ah, nice. Cores, I'll take those. Water pipe, do I need it? No free slot. What is it? 28 and 30. Ah, you can go. Give me that pipe. Thanks. Steal. Report meeting. Okay. I did it. There's no sound effect either.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
Entering safe zone. What? There are currently 14 games in the area. Press escape to access the lobby and search for one that matches your progress. Ooh. That's interesting. I like how that works. And you can just kind of join.
What's the government doing? Where's the army?
Do you have new stuff for me? Gas pipe? No, but I will take these. Thank you, bye. Oh, that's not you. What is this? What is that? Because that's not on the map. Legend, is it? You are the players. Outpost. I wonder what that means. Interesting.
Sometimes I feel like there's nothing outside.
Maybe there isn't. Maybe there isn't. Maybe it's all a dream. You know?
Brecken's mission failed. Jade called a meeting in the tower. It's my opportunity to finally meet with Brecken and confirm his identity.
Sure is. Ooh, what's that?
Good job out there, 31. I mean Crane, right?
Yeah. That's interesting. What's that?
Things are bad. Very bad.
Is this a store? Whoa. Short, simple knife. Whoa, ton of durability. Claw hammer. Oh, okay. A brick hammer. Nice. Toxic Legion. Yes? I mean, I don't think anyone needs.
Never stay outside at night.
Okay. I don't think I need to keep coffee and cigarettes on me. I can't see how that's gonna help. Wait, what is this? Is that an exit or something? UV flashlight, got it. General outfits, athlete. Dirty clothes, fresh clothes. Crash test. National outfits, cute. Canadian English. That's actually kind of cool. But I like my ninja, it's so unique. What the heck? Huh. Wait, what? Cute. Does that come into it at all, that he plays guitar?
Crane.
Oh.
Listen. Brecken and a team of runners went after an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake! You can't even walk straight. We need you alive, you idiot.
Okay, we're going in. Act confident.
Okay.
Brecken, Lena.
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend?
Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rise. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane.
Thanks.
Jade, a moment.
Sure. Head for the cauldron, I'll be in touch shortly.
The cauldron? What's the cauldron?
Look, there's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know.
Okay.
He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Ghazi.
Get to the point.
He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago, but Ghazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Ghazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
You think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from.
Interesting.
Ghazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
Okay. Hold T to track. Cool. Is there anything on this floor? Let's see.
Dawood must still have a lot of things in that pawn shop of his. Yeah, probably a bit of everything, really. Sure could use some of that stuff now.
Okay. So the exclamation points are just like information bits. So someone who has something to say, is that?
Hey, do you have spare keys for 202?
Well, what's the problem?
202.
Something's going on in there. The door's locked from inside.
202. Where's 202? Is that on this floor? 192? Maybe not. Let's take that. 194. It must be upstairs then. Right? Oops. At least I assume it's upstairs. Let's try. 222, is that what he said? 205. This must be the floor. 204. What have we got? Kids' room. Got it. Alright.
Hey, could you check on Bahir in 202 and see if he's around? Tell him he's late for his shift and Seth is getting mad. Could you do that for me?
Sure, if I see him.
Yes. Could do that.
There it is again.
Bahir, is that you?
That doesn't sound like Bahir.
Look, I've got to get out of here. I need to get my wife and kids somewhere safe.
You know, it seems to me this is about the only safe place there is.
Where are you going?
Safest place in the slums, maybe, but the slums aren't safe. It's no place for my family. And I found a way out.
You mean out of the slums?
I can't tell you the details, but I need to get across town, and I can't do it without a gun. If you'll get me one, I'll tell you about the place that hasn't been looted yet. I promise you won't regret it.
Well, how do you know this place hasn't been looted?
Because there's only one person that has access to this place, and you're looking at him. Bring me a gun, and the key is yours, as well as everything you find there.
Okay. Okay, hello?
What's going on here?
Byers locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
I can't get this lock. You want to try it?
Can I pick? Could pick it. Gonna pick a lock. Find out what happened to this dude.
You gotta pick that lock.
Are you ready? You ready?
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, but where's...
Bahir, you in here?
Help me!
Help you? Where are you, dude? Did you fall over? What's happening?
Tell me what's wrong.
I can't move. My chest feels like it's going to explode.
Are you turning?
No. I took antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
Have you been poisoned or something?
What you took is junk.
Oh, crap.
What?
It's fake. Where did you get this from, Bahir?
Please, I need a doctor.
First, tell me who sold you that.
Sure.
I can't, I promised. This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin?
Yeah.
People could be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
No! God, no!
Then tell me who sold it to you.
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
Oh, please, hurry!
Yes.
What happened?
Did you kill him?
What? No. Look, he's not turning, but he needs a doctor.
I thought he was turning.
We should still keep an eye on him.
If he needs a doctor, you should get the doctor.
Yes, I'm aware. Achoo, excuse me. Where is she? She's below me. She was downstairs, that's right. No, upstairs, that's fine. Doctor. She's in here? No? She's further down. Lady, where you at? I'm assuming we can't steal from her.
You better have a look at this.
The lot number's wrong. Is this a fake?
Someone on 21 took it, and now he can't even get off the floor.
Aman, get down to 21 now. Where did he get it from?
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts.
Well, he can't be producing it here. Someone's supplying him.
I'll have a talk with Yusuf.
The sooner the better. Don't hurt him. Just talk to him.
Okay. Wasn't gonna hurt the dude. Jeez. Yeah. Are there any exclamation points on this level? No, I don't think so. dudes working out. Zombie apocalypse workout. I like it. Is that him? No, that's Raheem, right? Let me just turn my light on 1 second. At least I think that's Raheem. So, yes, it is. So where's the scout boy? Hello?
Yusuf? Welcome to Yusuf's Emporium. If it's hard to find, you need to find Yusuf. Whatever your needs, Yusuf has it all.
Yeah, I'm looking for Antizin.
Well, of course you are. My friend, this is your most lucky day.
No, Yusuf, it's your lucky day. Because I'm gonna give you a chance to come clean and tell me where you got that counterfeit junk you sold to Bahir.
Bahir? Bahir, you say? Do I know this Bahir?
He nearly died from that phony Antizin you sold him.
Phony? Are you sure? You're saying it's no good? I just bought 10 vials from those guys. I paid good money.
Which guys?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive issue.
Which guys, Yusuf? I'm running out of patience.
There's a building next to the drugstore. A couple of survivors live there. I don't know how many. I've never been inside. They have medicines. Some of them are real. I guess from the drugstore. They also cook their own stuff. The guy I deal with is named Bento.
All right, now you're going to burn the rest of those vials.
But they cost me a lot of money.
It'll cost you a lot more if I find you peddling that junk anymore.
Check the drugstore. Wait, that was on the side. Right?
Sometimes it looks there's nothing outside.
Yes, we've been through this, dude. Okay, so the drugstore. Yeah. Drugstore is around outside somewhere.
What's the government doing? Where's the army?
For real.
Crane, it's Lena.
Go ahead.
We found 2 more vials of that fake antizin. Brecken is boiling mad.
Yeah, I'll bet. How's Bahir?
He's stable. But if we'd gotten to him 10 minutes later, he wouldn't be. This stuff is lethal, Crane. Putting them out of business is your #1 priority.
Right, understood.
So that's 4037. Ooh, that's pretty good, right? This one. Go. Yes.
I'm not done with you.
Okay.
What is this shit?
vials.
What
Real
can I
ones.
do for you, my friend?
There must be dozens of them out there.
Great. I wonder
I'm
how
not
many
done
of
with
us
you.
will get
Yeah, I
killed
hear you're
collecting
selling
empty
antizin.
pill bottles.
Who told you that? The little bird?
Oh, just the same person who told me you've been cooking up garbage and putting it in fake vials.
Garbage? My formula is 50 times better than that crap they drop in boxes. Not only does it keep you healthy, it gives you super strength, incredible speed, and laser eyes. I could burn you with one look if I wanted to.
I'm shutting you down, Bento.
Yeah. Yusuf said you tried to make trouble.
Yeah, well, Yusuf was right.
And you're fucking dead!
We've got a visitor. Get that bastard! What is this shit? Get out! Use your power! Kill! Yeah, you fucked up! Now you're just making me mad. You want some more?
It's supposed to be.
What is this shit?
This is medkit.
Break him to pieces!
I'm not done with
Is this a thing I can do?
Get him! You can't get us all! You mother... I'm not done with you!
So confused.
God damn it!
Kill the bandits. That's the objective, is for me to kill these guys.
Don't be like that! Calm down! Let's... Get him! I'm not done with you! God damn it! This is it for you! I've fucking got you! God damn it!
I'm not sure if I'm missing something.
I'm not done with you!
Okay, well that's one. Nice.
This is it for you!
Maybe I can leave those.
Where are you going? This ain't over! I'll see you. This is it for you! I'm not done with you!
I'm supposed to be doing something else.
I'll fucking...
That's two, I think. It's the opposite.
You're done, you hear me?
Everyone appears to be able to block and then...
This is it for you!
Oh, there's a Dying Light companion app. When you're low on health and out of megas, look for consumables. Maybe I should not.
It's been 3 months now. When would they let us out?
Where the heck am I? This is just like a... 47 damage. Ooh. Right. I should repair, maybe? No. Let's drop that. Let's grab the shotgun. I mean, I'm basically out of medkits now anyway, so... Maybe I should go back to that one a little bit later. Side quest, let's see. Medium, medium, medium. Maybe I should try these before I, Bracken wants the scouts to take their place. That means we're supposed to go for the next airdrop before sunset. Joe will show me the ropes. Yeah, that won't be awkward at all. Okay. Why don't we go with that? Since that seemed to take all of my health. How many hits does one zombie do? 4 goes. What is that? What? You can't grab that? Maybe I was just what was that? Such trash. Did it? Wait, what? Like this one?
Crane here.
Report.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged. Good job, Crane. You're doing well. Stay on task, and we'll be in touch. Be sure to call us immediately if and when you get that antizin.
Okay. Alrighty. Can I... Medkit. Can I make some? What time is it? 8:15. Okay, I might call it a day here. This is fun. It's going to take me a while to get used to the movement, but I'm enjoying it though. Combat is a little clunky. I'm not sure it's why. Just missing something. I don't have it down yet. Which is fine. I've only been playing for like an hour or two. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. Let's go. Oi. But yeah, it's fun. I like it. Oh my god, my hair is like drying to the side. That's cool. Alrighty, so thank you so much to Whiskey Wolf for the follow. I'll probably be back tomorrow, I think. We'll maybe play some of this or some Fortnite, something after work. But it's going to be a long day, so it'll probably be a short stream. I'll be honest. So thank you for watching if you did. I'll be back tomorrow.